Good morning, everyone. So you might see that the settings are a little bit different in today's video. I'm currently in the Shuswap area of BC, which if any of you are familiar with BC, it's about an hour and a half north of the Okanagan. I'm just here camping with my family for a couple of days. Now, the weather yesterday when we checked did say that it was supposed to be like thunderstorm and dreary for the next 2 days, but they were wrong because it is absolutely gorgeous today. So I thought while I have my morning coffee, I might as well film the introduction for today's video. So for any of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll know that last week I posted to my stories that I bought the Wandering Lenses Creative Vision ebook, and I absolutely love Lisa and her work. She is an amazing photographer and she's just so inspirational, and I love everything she produces. And in her ebook, there's a lot of tips and advice and challenges in her ebook about creative photography and just being more creative and how to stand out from the crowd. So I thought in today's video, I'll take you along with me to a little beach and we would just try to do some creative photography. So I've been walking for about 45 minutes now, and I think we're almost there. I think I see the sign to the park, and there's like a little outhouse I remember that you have to hike down, and you'll get to this like secluded beach area. So it took me about 45 minutes to get here. This is a little outhouse that if you follow this trail, it should lead to a bit of a secluded beach. I'm gonna hope nobody's there. It's kind of a give or take, so we'll see. I'm trying to wait for these people to leave. They have a boat at the end of the park here, and I don't know if they're leaving or if they're going out, but I'm waiting to see if they'll leave. So I just hiked back up the hill from the beach. The beach was really gorgeous. I might come back just because there were some people putting out buoys to kind of prevent boaters from going into the beach area. So I might come back a little, maybe this evening or tomorrow, to get some more photographs of the beach area, but I was able to capture a couple. So I'm gonna head back down to the campsite, and then I'll show you sort of the photos that I took and some of the things that I look for now when I try to go out and do some photography. All right, so I just wanted to explain something, in that when I typically go out on a photo walk or I go to a specific location with the intention of spending a good hour trying to find landscapes to photograph or items to photograph, a lot of times I will just photograph whatever catches my eye, because a lot of times I haven't been out to this location before, or I might have, but I wasn't paying attention at the time, and so I typically just go out and I literally will photograph just whatever I want to. All right, so here is an example. There's this little shed in the middle of this green space, and for some reason this catches my eye. I don't know what it is, it just looks cool. So this is like an example of something that I would just stop aimlessly to photograph. So like I said, when I go out, I normally just photograph whatever catches my eye, but there are some things that I'm trying to train my eye to naturally see and be more creative with my photographs. One is lines and angles. So I just liked how in this picture there are wildflowers on either side of the road, and then the road line draws your eye along to the other end. In this picture, I liked how the lake is peeking through and the dirt road draws your eye to it, but it's kind of a mystery on what the rest of the trail looks like because we couldn't go past this point. The second thing that is usually my favorite is getting depth of field with foreground blur. So in this picture, I didn't intentionally go for that, but I kind of like how it ended up looking with the boat in focus and the trees in front. In this picture, I was actually looking up at the picnic table and positioned the camera behind some leaves to get that foreground blur. Lastly, in this picture, there was a turtle sunbathing near the shore, and I precariously stepped on a log to shoot through some reeds so the turtle was in focus and then the reeds were in front. The third thing I've been trying to train my eye to see more naturally is patterns and textures. So in this picture, I like how you can kind of see the blue lake in the background, the lush green trees, and then there's this cute wood birdhouse perched on a log that all combined offers different textures. I think that is also what drew me to this photo because you have this wooden shack nestled in with green bushes, so the textures offer something different. The lake also has these lily pads that border the shore, and I like the pattern of the leaves and the shadows that were being offered by the midday sun. The last thing that I've been obsessed with looking for is reflections. Sometimes there isn't a natural reflector where I am, so I create one with my phone by holding it up to the lens. Other times there is, like in this photo, where the water wasn't super calm, but it was calm enough to reflect the clouds in the sky. I feel compared to previous trips I've taken to the Shuswap, I was able to produce a lot more creative images. I really like this activity or exercise, and I think it's great for new photographers that are trying to be more creative with their photography. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button below and subscribe. I do post more often to my website at beautifullywander.com, so if you want more regular notifications when they go up, follow me on Instagram because I usually promote via stories or post when new ones go up. I hope you are all taking care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.